Coach, heading into week 3 here, how do you think your team is just progressing as a whole?
Well, we're progressing. We knew we started out young, and we're trying to build some chemistry. We knew we were playing a good football team, and we matched standards in that first ball game against a pretty good team, and felt that we needed to grow as a football team, certainly if we wanted to compete at that level. And I think we came back last week and we played hard, but we didn't perform to our abilities. So now we have to take that effort and turn it into performance.
Coach, a tough overtime loss at Rhodes last week. What does your team take from a close game like that?
Well, I'm excited about this football team. So I think it's hard to lose, but as I tell them, I think winning and losing sometimes are imposters. It still comes down to, are you going out and performing and doing the things that you can do? And that's really where I'm trying to keep their focus is, we need to get better. And, when you're in a game like that, you got to compete. And I think our kids competed, but we had some mistakes that you can't make at certain times. And I'm the first one to take responsibility for that. That's a head coach's job, is to make sure you get into those football games that your kids are prepared to win a game that's on the edge, that either team could win. But in the same light, winning or losing that football game doesn't change where we need to be as a football team. And we've worked hard at continuing to progress and try to get more experience for these young kids.
Coach, through the first 2 games, the offense has struggled a little bit. Is there anything you can attribute to them struggling to move the football so far?
It isn't because of effort, but it's really trying to get those guys on the same page, being in sync. And I think that our practices certainly have shown progress. So we just need to be able to put that onto a Saturday. But we have good people, and I'm excited about the fact that they're disappointed, which is good. But in the same light, they're not defeated. I think they really see that they could be pretty good if they put everything together.
Coach, you got a 2-0 co-college team coming to town. Tell us a little about what you know about the Co-Hawks.
Well, they're big, they're fast, they're a physical football team, and they're just another good football team. We've been playing along the way. I think they're very, very well coached. They do a good job of getting to the football on defense. Offensively, they have a wide variety of things that they do, so they're not just a one-dimensional team. They're getting over 400 and some yards a game total offense. So obviously they've been productive against good football teams. So all we can do is worry about WashU and make sure that we're doing the things that we need to do.
Coach, last question for you. 25th anniversary of the Urban Scholars this weekend. And what are some of your greatest memories of Jim McLeod, who I know was a close friend of yours and someone that you really cared about?
Well, a lot of the memories do spring right back to Jim McLeod. I think he was a best friend kind of a person, but everybody that you've ever talked to about Jim McLeod would tell you the same thing. He made everybody feel like a best friend, which means you could be transparent with him, you could laugh with him, you could get into some serious moments and know that issues would be resolved. And I love that about Jim. He was all for the kids, and I believe that for us. We're all about the kids here.